Hey guys, I want to share briefly few words about victim mentality. How is this blocking and stopping us from achieving what we desire in life? What is its purpose and how to get out of it? So, victim mentality is basically saying, in general, is saying life is happening to me and here I am, just being observer of life, and whatever is going to happen to me, I have no mm, I have no what's the word, like I have no power to either like predict that or uh, like create um, create something different, like different reality. And basically all I can do is just be here and watch what is happening to me and hope that uh, everything will work out fine. This mentality is based on fear. It's like being a poor me, like this, not really being able to do anything about it. So if we want to change, like let's see where the origins of this are. And basically each of us is in one occasion or two playing a victim in their life, and it's not up to me to point a finger and you say, you know, I'm different and I don't do that, because I was there and I still am many times in many situations. And it's just sharing what I'm observing from my own experience. And so where this is coming from is, so at one point in the early stages of our life, we were actually um, let's say victims, because when we were born we are helpless, we totally depend on other people, so life is happening to us and we can't change that. We can't really say what we want, we can't really express ourselves, we are not allowed, maybe we are not listened to, we are not recognized for who we really and truly are. And what we are left is like we are helpless and we depend totally for the first many years of our lives, like before we can even know how to speak, we like there are already like 2 years or year and a half, or like not even knowing what we want and how to define that and how to express that and how to say that. So what we are left is like total dependency on other people, and we are like victims in a way. And we learned that early, uh, that for example, if we want to get what we want, we need to cry, we need to feel sorry for ourselves, or we need to use certain mechanisms of survival. Basically at that point it was our survival. So if we were hungry, then we were crying, and that meant for our mother that okay, here it is, a breast and a milk, and so you can drink because you are hungry. Or we were crying because we felt like sad and we were longing for love or for recognition, or for all those basic human needs that we were longing for. And this is the way that we learned how to get it. So when we then grew older, we still carry that deep within our DNA and within our body, this mentality that is unconscious, but it's still working, it's still driving our life. And what it's saying is that if we want to achieve something or get something in life, or if we want to earn more money, or if we want to get to a certain point in our life, then we need to use those mechanisms that we learned in our early childhood years. And as you might know or not, it's not working anymore, because it's not the case anymore. It's now not helping us anymore, because now we are in a point of our lives where we can learn how to go after what we want. We can say loudly and clearly what we want. We can express it. We can and this is many times where then we get afraid of what other people might say, or how we will be seen, or if our needs will be met, or if we will be accepted, or if, like, many different things. But so where I'm getting is, if we play this mentality of victims, we cannot really change anything, and we depend totally on other people, on the society, on the cultures, on the on our boss, so that he will give us a paycheck from month to month. And we don't really depend on ourselves. We depend on manipulating others in one way or another. So how to get out of it is, well, first of all, we need to recognize it. Second of all, we need to accept it and not blame ourselves for doing that, but more be as much as we can in compassion with it, in acceptance with it, seeing it for what it is, and learning, okay, this is this mentality. I wonder, be curious about it. I wonder, why am I still using it? Why do I still believe that this is in one way or another working for me? Why do I still want to do that? Why is this operating inside of me? And then see in many different situations how this mechanism is unraveling for you in your life. How do you feel? And then feel it and try to recognize it, and then learn about it and become conscious about it, and then let it go. But not now I need to change and try to force it, but just kindly release that from your behavior. We have this mechanism inside of us that is able to let go, and as soon as we kind of see, okay, this is what this is, and it's not serving me anymore, and I have a power actually to change, and I can change, and okay, I can now let it go. We feel relieved, So where was I? So first we need to become conscious of it. We need to recognize it. We need to see it for what it is. And this is many times tricky because we are victims, and then we are victims about being victims. Like how that would play out for me, for example, is like, now I'm playing a victim mode. I wonder how that now I can't really get out of it. Like, oh, okay, so it's really tricky to. It's easy now for me talking about it, but when we are embedded inside of this experience, it's sometimes really tricky to get out of it because it feels scary to be a creator instead, to be, because what's alternative, if we want to start creating our life, is to become a conscious creator, and then we need to take responsibility for our lives. We need to get responsible for what is happening to us, and realizing, okay, whatever is happening to me, it's actually what I am unconsciously, but still this is what I am inviting into my life. Like being without money, for example, on one level or another, I'm not trusting myself, I'm not loving myself, I'm not accepting myself, I'm inviting this experience in my life unconsciously. So yeah, so first point is to recognize it. Second point is then to see it, accept it, embrace it, like look at it with curiosity. And third is to just decide that it's now no longer the case, and that you know better, and just like remind, like, I know better, I am the creator, I want to create, I know better, I am the creator, I know better, I am the creator of my own experience, and I am going to create with love, with compassion, with acceptance, with like things are coming into my life with ease, with compassion, with grace, with whatever feels right for you, but just choose differently without trying to force anything, or without trying to suppress it, or to like push it away, or like whatever, without trying to be in a different place. Just kindly accept and like, let go. And this is the only real way, at least the only real way that I am aware of it, that really can help transform our lives. Yeah, so if that was useful, subscribe to the channel, invite people into the group, let people know about it, share it with your friends, and comment down below and let me know if this is useful. And also, I'm open to hear from you. What kind of challenges do you have, and what would be useful for you to me to talk about, let's say it like that. Sending you much love and appreciation. Thanks for being here. Ciao.